Hey guys, it's Base Studio. I am recording this at like 2 a.m. in the morning because I cannot sleep, so yeah. Let's open 2 packages before I then go and write some stuff. Yeah, so let's get started. First off, we have this one. This is a Vinted parcel. It is from Seller on Vinted, and I got it for like £10 for these, which I mean, talk about bargain considering how expensive LPS are at the minute. This is how they arrived. So yeah, these. Oh, you can see one there. Yay! So the first one I purchased was this Bonbon Kitty. This is one of the Valentine's Day, I think it was a 3-pack or something. It's just this little yellow, orangey Bonbon Kitty with like highlighter pink accents. So I've got pink love heart, pink nose, and then love heart eyes. Pink little paw pads, and then pink stripes on the tail, and that, and obviously the pink little hair, so that's super duper cute. And the next one, this Persian cat. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. And I thought this was a pink. I didn't realize that there was 2 of these sitting Persian cats that, like, the short hairs had variants in colors and stuff. So this is like the grey one with the like purple accents, with the purple stripes in the tail, purple chest hair, and obviously purple stripes on the forehead and on the back and around the eyes. Oh my gosh, guys, she is so cute. I'm in love. Now I have more cats to my collection because, weirdly enough, I have mostly dogs and no cats, so I'm really happy to add some more LPS cats to my collection. And then next thing, it's going to be hard to fit in camera, so let's chuck those back there for the minute. I have this. I have the G7 Wave 5 Series 5. What's this called? Slumber Squad Play Pack. When I open this, I'll show you the background, but the background is actually really cute in that. But I got this mainly for the fennec fox because foxes are like one of my favorite animals. And as you can see from the tape, I have opened this, but like I didn't actually take anything out. So give me 2 seconds. So guys, quickly, I just wanted to show you the back of the box. This is the back of the box, and even states that it's a new fennec fox pet. So those are the pet numbers, and it shows you a potential card that you can get, and all of the accessories. And this is it out the box. This is the pamphlet and the card. I will leave the card. Actually, let's just do the card now. So yeah, I got the card that was on the back, which is the owl. Did kind of want the fennec fox one, but hey, the owl's super cute anyway. So yeah, that's exciting. And then obviously the checklist for Wave 5. So this is how it comes. Taking this out, you see that the background is kind of like a little house, a little bedroom. There's a poster on the wall there. Funny enough, that's one of the pets from a recent, one of the ones that they've recently released. And then all the posters, they're pretty cool. I think this is really cute, and definitely might try and use this in a video. Anyhow, onto the stuff itself. I'm trying to be quiet because everyone's asleep. So first is the little teepee kind of tent. It's orange and pink, like very odd shades of orange and pink to put together with blue teal accents. And then obviously you've got the full little feet to show that the wood show that it's standing. That's pretty cool. And you can put at least one LPS in there. You could probably get 2 in there, but it'd be a squeeze. Sorry, my hay fever's been really bad, so my eyes are quite itchy. I'm gonna try getting this out as quiet as I can. I'll be right back. So guys, I'm back. I got everything out the packaging. And all that. So yeah, that's everything. So I'll show you what it comes with. Obviously, you've got the checklist, which actually folds out differently to the other ones. Okay. Didn't know that. The list of Wave 5 pets, which I do not own any of apart from those 3 now. But I want to, but in the UK I'm struggling to find them. And you got those ones. And as always, apparently, according to multiple sources on YouTube, any like special releases, like sets and stuff, tend to not be in the checklist, which is correct in this case. Comes with the LPS card. This is for pet 424, which would be this owl here. And annoyingly enough, she does not stand on my laptop on the flat surface unless this is underneath my laptop. So this is the owl. She's a very cute like teal bird, sorry. She has got a little scuff mark on the back of her head that I can see that's not showing up on camera very well, but apart from that, she looks to be really great. I am loving these purple eyes with this, like the colour that they chose for her. I think that looks really good. You can see it there just about on the fluffy part of her head. And then you've got, the LPS logo is smudged. So that's fun. But I was going to say you've got the LPS logo appearing back on them, which I think they are on every other Generation 5 as well, but you know what I mean. So yeah, because this girl, if I'm correct, she doesn't actually have, oh yeah, she does, she's got it down her leg, I forgot. So I like that they're sticking to the colour of the pet so it blends in, but yeah, that's kind of annoying that the L in LPS is just smudged, because now it just says PS. So yeah, that's her. Then we've got the bat, the return of the bat, as well as the return of that owl in G7. I think she's really cute. Actually, this would be my first Littlest Pet Shop bat, and I think she's really cute. However, one thing that I think it was LPS Honey pointed out when she compared the G7 LPS bat to the G2 LPS bat, the G7 one, they've changed the feet and they're now longer instead of more rounded and small. Rounded and small like the owls, they're now more longer, which I don't know, I think I prefer the feet for the bat in G2, but hey, I like this owl. I think she's cute. The L in LPS is not smudged on her, thank God, but Okay, that was a bit of dirt that I could just wipe away. Yeah, I think she's really cute. There's nothing really much to say for me about her because, you know, we have seen this pet before, not in G7, but in general. And that's another thing. She now won't stand with the laptop being lifted up. Okay, I'm just going to lay her down because that's going to annoy me. I'm going to save my favourite pet for last. But it does come with these little pieces of cardboard. They look like they're supposed to be maybe magazines because they've got a barcode and some work. But it's a shame that they didn't make them into magazines. They're just supposed to be like lying there flat. So you could use them as posters on an LPS wall or whatever, but to me they look like magazines rather than posters. I mean, this is supposed to be slumber party, so like sleepover slumber party, so that to me screams magazine times, not posters. So I'm gonna call these magazines, but they could be used as posters considering the fact that they have no other information on the back. But we've got 3 different magazines, one with, I think that's supposed to be a dog or a cat, and then we definitely have a dog there, and I think that's a dog as well, so that might be a cat. Yeah, that's probably cat, but I think that's super cute. So you get 3 magazines, 3 pets, and then a little tray of accessories. So first of all, you get a boba, because boba was all the rage at some point. I say some point like I don't know when, but at one point it was all the rage, and it's kind of like this weird rubbery squishy material, which is weird considering most of the time LPS accessories used to be like this hard plastic here, but this is quite nice. And then you've also got a little blueberry cheesecake. Now that looks delicious, and I'm glad that LPS are branching out in their accessories, because before obviously we'd get all kind of the same, and if they wanted to include food it'd be like a bone or a pie or a bowl, etc. But they actually made like a cheesecake, which I love that they've done that, and the attention to detail is great. Honestly, love that accessory. And then you also get this little tray to put your cheesecake and boba on. Maybe even stack the magazines in the back or whatever. So it's like magazines, boba, and cake. Hang on, guys, 2 seconds. Kind of like that. Obviously it would look better than that if that was in real life, because the magazines would be able to sit flat on the tray or whatever normally. But yeah, that's I like that you can add more of your own food to it and drinks and just make it a party. Then obviously I've showed you the teepee or tent or whatever you want to call it. Again, weird colours for me. It's orange, pink and teal, but I like it. It's just kind of like my style. It's funky. Next we have, this is an item I'm happy that LPS have done. Basic fun, well done. It's a glittery phone. No more cardboard or foam phones, because you can literally get it in this set, which is really cool. So I hope that they release more of these. If they haven't already and I've missed it, then fair enough. But again, you can just stack that on there. It's out of the way. And last but not least, let me put this down, because this is probably my favourite pet out of the entire set. But then again, I love foxes anyway. And she's got these gorgeous blue eyes. I know that a lot of people have had their issues with fennec foxes because of the tiny little legs and the tiny body with the massive head and massive ears, but this is generally how fennec foxes look. If you Google a picture of a fennec fox, this is relatively close to them, in my opinion. And you know what? I love her, and many people do like her, or him, whatever you want them. And I love her. I think she's adorable. And I hope that they release more on this mold, because I am going to be a collector of this mold. I love that they have been releasing glasses as well, not just sunglasses, but normal glasses for LPS. That is great for me, in my opinion, because I personally, as a human, wear glasses, and it makes me self-conscious sometimes because I don't like them. Most of the time I have grown to love them, but you know, and I know you can purchase glasses for your LPS or whatever out there. I just prefer not to, because obviously I don't have a lot of money. But I'm really liking the fact that Hasbro are releasing glasses as well, as just like common accessories. I think that is great. The fennec fox is a fanciest pet. The bat is a sportiest pet, and the owl, she's got teardrops in her eyes, and she is a hungriest pet. All that is coming from the sheet, obviously, and then the owl's card says she is a core and a level 2. What that means is still beyond me, if I'm being honest. So core, common, exotic, rare, then you've got the rare, and then you've got a chase. So yeah, I'm in love with this fox, and I'm so happy to have her in my collection. Honestly, there's a chance that I may get a new mascot because she's too cute, and yeah, and she looks great in this tent. Honestly, I think all 3 pets that come in this set are pretty cool, pretty good. So I'm just gonna lean them against one another to get them to stand. And then obviously you've got the accessories as well. So that's the whole of the slumber party set. And then obviously you've got the cardboard background, which is, again, I'm adoring. And then my vintage parcel, where these 2 G2 pets, so G2? Yeah. I forgot to mention she is a whole pet, and so is she. So yeah, I'm really happy with my overall haul video for this haul. I've got another haul video on my camera, so I just need to make sure that that has been edited. So let me grab my pot of pets. This is my pot of pets. I do have one up there by itself because I need to check and make sure that that isn't pink mold. If so, it cannot go into my collection until I figured out how to clean it. Those 2 I do need to clean as well because they are a bit dirty, but then again, most of these are. It's been a while since I've cleaned all of my old LPS, and a lot of these are ones I brought off of vintage, like these 2 beavers, and that baby I got with that one up there, and this one, and this is like a grail slash, like, what's the word, dreamy of mine. And this guy, I've wanted this guy as well for a while. So as I said, when I said that I'm happy to add more cats to my collection, it's because most of my collection is dogs. Removing all the ones from the top. Fake collie, where is he? G7, again, dog, obviously my mascot, Red, she's a dog. So I don't have that many dogs compared to what I used to have, but compared to what I used to have, but I do still have a outnumbered amount of dogs to cats. So I have that kitten, I now have that lion, and I have this Himalayan cat as well, but that's literally it. Because I just got this dog. And then the other one that's on my shelf. I'm slowly adding different pets to my collection, but most of them tend to be dogs or cats, which I'm fine with because that's what I mainly collect anyway and always kind of have done. But I'm happy to finally be adding a dreamy to my collection, and then 2 more that I've really wanted. So again, 2 cats, so they get to be added to my cat collection as well. And now I have an owl. I've always wanted an LPS owl. I want to get one of the older ones without the bows on the head, and not the other version of the owl either, but there are 3 owl versions, and I want to get the one in between the pair of them. But yeah, so I'm gaining a bird collection unexpectedly. Obviously my first bat. I'm not sure where you would put her in a collection of randomized animals. And then obviously my mascots going in here, and then potentially my other new mascot, because I'm so happy with how she is. I like the look of that LPS, honestly. But yeah, this is my little pot of LPS. I seem to be getting more and more as the last few months have gone and grown and all that. Like, I've got this toucan, he's super cute. I do have some G7s in here that aren't just these guys, but like some original G7s, like this possum, which is actually one I'm probably thinking about customizing because of it's got this really weird like scar. Could just use that as part of the character, but it has this like chunk out of it, and it's like super shiny underneath. So it's like the matte coating that they use on the head has just been peeled off in that section. And this is one of the blind box possums, obviously. And then obviously I've got the little donkey. It's a donkey. I would assume it's a donkey. It looks donkey-ish. And then I've got the poodle, and then the walrus, the llama. So the llama, his name is Louis, and then I have the chimpanzee baby, and I've named him Bubbles. So we've got Louis and Bubbles there together, and then obviously my G2s. But yeah, I'm really happy with how my collection is growing. I don't have anywhere for accessories at the minute, so I'm gonna have to sort that out, because I seem to be getting more and more accessories, which is great, because then I'm gonna be able to start filming and stuff like properly. But you know, and this isn't even all my collection, because I do have more up on top of that shelf, which are my customs. So yeah, that is everything for this video, guys. I shall see you guys. Oh, I didn't even see the cheeks on her. Look at those. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I shall see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're watching from. Have a great one, and I shall see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna find somewhere to put all of that. I might chuck that all in there and then put it back in the box. But yeah, have a great one. Bye.